welcome to Coded Today we are going to build a Discord bot. So using this bot, you can uh, give certain command to bot, and according to the bot will reply. And we will build this bot using Python. And for that you require one Discord server. And now visit this discord.com/developers/applications URL, and here we will create an application, and I will give name as a my bot. Okay, and after creating this application, you can give any icon you want to give. I keep as a default, and then go to bot and add a bot and give yes. So it created one bot for me, name as my bot, and you can give any uh, profile you want to give to that bot. But here I will go to auth2, and I am selecting as a bot, and what permission you want to give the bot. So here you can give all the permissions like administrator and manage the role and ban the member and kick out the member. But here I am just giving the text permission that bot will reply to user's message. So for that I am giving the certain permissions, accept TTS, and according to this permission it will create a one URL. So copy that URL and paste it here. So it will ask in which server you want to add this bot. So I have one server Codesfield, so I will continue with this server, and I will authorize all these permission that I generated. Okay, I am human. Okay, so my bot is added in my server. Let me check. So here my bot is added in my server, but you can see that it's offline. So we need to make it online. So we will code. So for Python coding, I will use this repel.it ID. So you can generate a new project, and I give name as my bot. You can give any name you want to give. Yeah. Okay. So our environment is ready. Now what we will do, we will use Discord API, Discord library, import Discord, and then we will create one client. Client is equal to Discord dot client is one API from Discord library, and after creating this client, we need to run this client using a token. So we will paste our token here, but how we will get that token? So go to gender and go to bot and copy this token, and make sure that you will secret this token. If you share anyone, then you can mess up with your server. So currently I am pasting my token here, but I will regenerate after this video, so you can't use this token again. And we want to detect some event in our code. For that we will use one annotation like client dot event. You can define event using this annotation, and one event will be when our bot is getting online, then it will print one message to our console. So for that I will use on ready method, but it will sync function on underscore ready. Whenever bot is ready, it will print one message that we have logged in as zero.user dot format our client. Okay, let me run this code. So at the beginning it will install this Discord libraries, and after the installing it, it will run this code. Let me wait for some time. You can see that it installing Discord libraries, or it installed. Now it will try to run, but I missed something. Okay, I missed this. Let me run it again. Okay, so here we print that my bot is logged in. Let me check whether it is online or offline. So you can see that my bot is coming online. Now we can add some more event like client.event. So whenever send some message, and according to that message we want to reply our bot. For that we will define one event which is on message. So async def on underscore message, and we will use if statement, that if message content start with, let's say, hello. Okay, then await. I hope you understand async and await function. So what async and await function are working, basically functionality is, whenever any async function call, then it will return some promises, and like I want to fetch something from URL, and for that I need to wait while it fetching the information, and after getting the information I can rerun my code from that point. Like here I am waiting for to send the message, but uh, if I define with this async function, then it will not wait for these things, but it will run other code, and whenever it will ready, then the pointer will come to here. So I will wait for async wait a message dot, it will send the message to channel. It will reply with hello. Okay, message and define the name message. You start with, and this is undefined. On message, okay, I need to pass here, so it will take argument as a message. And if that message, so on message means if any message coming on that channel, this function will run, and on message it will take whatever message that uh, came on the channel, and it will check that message that whether it is starting with slash hello, then it will send the hello message back. But our bot also can send this message, so for that we can check like this: if message author is equal to our client, which is bot, then we will simply return, because it this message is sent by our bot. Let me rerun this code again. So our bot is online. Let me check this message on our server. See, our bot is online, and let me send. See, our bot replied with our messages. So similarly, I can add some more functionality to our bot. Let me add one more event on this on message. If sorry, message content starts with motivate. So we want to add one functionality that if a user sent a message slash motivate, then it will send random codes, and to generate random code we will use one APIs. So await message dot channel will send message with one get function. So we will define one get function, and it will return some string. So here let me define that get function, and it will fetch a string from the one API. Let me show you that API genquote API random. So it will generate a randomly one motivated code, and we can use that code. See that, and we will add this in our bot. Let me copy this API, and here on let me write the function that for that I need to add some more library for requesting that URL. Request, and we can see that the reply came in the JSON format, so we need to decode it. For that we will use import JSON. Okay, now get function will request we will get response. Let me define response, and we will request to get that URL. Okay, and after getting that response we will pass that into JSON format. So JSON, we will get into JSON, so JSON dot loads response text. Okay, and we will return, so we will get this data in an array format, and we can see that here what array will become. We can if we use q, then it will give quotes, and if we use a, then it will give me the author of that quote. Let me return for now JSON JSON underscore data 0 means only one array we have, and q, so it will return the quote. Q is undefined. Okay, we need to define as a value. Okay, and similarly we can return author also, plus here I am concatenating that string, something like this. Oh, sorry. Plus author. Okay, let me rerun this code. Let me copy the command. So we have logged with our port, and let me send the command. So if not, I'm not getting anything. Let me check where we made mistake. So here the response text is not attribute. Whatever response we will get, we will load into text format. Sorry, text. I made a silly mistake. Let me check once again. See, every time I paste module, it will generate a random codes. So hope you like this video. Please share with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe Coderfield.